They are called sapeurs, which means fashionists are people who wear very expensive clothing. They wear really high quality brands.
All right, let's talk about festivals. Which is your favorite festival?
I'm not sure if you have heard of fashionists called sapeurs specifically, the Congolese ones.
Sapology. Oh,
Um,
mhm.
they are called sapeurs, which means fashionists, and
Que
you
je
can also
t'explique.
you can Google it and see what it is, because it's a very Congolese thing. So sapeurs or fashionists are people who wear with very expensive clothing. They wear really high quality brands. They're always very well dressed, and they always walk around wearing extravagant clothes. That's a particular style to the Congolese people.
So this looks very French fashion types. Let me share on the screen. I
Yeah.
actually wanted to. I Yeah. So I wanted to know the traditional festivals. Is this a traditional festival adopting French look, or this after the colonization?
So there's a huge cultural fight behind this whole sapology, as it's called. It's
Amen.
become a community and a philosophy. Wearing extravagantly with really big brands to always be presentable. But yes, it was born just after colonization. And there's a special day for fashion in DRC.
For sap.
Yeah, sap.
Sap is not just fashion. Sap is really a philosophy. It's saying that you have to be well dressed wherever you are going, and you have to be you have to
Wow.
have very wonderful clothes. And you can see Congolese are always well dressed. On prend très au
When
sérieux le
does that
festival.
happen?
On prend très au sérieux le
Oh, we're
vestimentaire.
very serious about clothing wherever we go.
Pour
There's a whole neighborhood for sap or fashion in Kinshasa called Matonge. I'm not sure if it's in October. I'm just checking.
No, it's okay. Just tell me the month. It's in October, right? October, November, in the winters.
Est-ce que c'est dans le froid? Dans, dans le froid?
la question.
Oui, Elanga.
Elanga. Non,
La fête de la fête.
pas nécessairement.
Not necessarily.
Non. Je trouve.
Okay,
Je
so
pense-
does it keep changing? Who decides when it happens? Or is it same day every year?
It's the same time frame, but not the specific date. Date changes. I have to check on the specific day.
Mais seulement, étant donné que c'est une
No
culture
problem.
populaire,
But because it's a, popular culture, we're always well dressed.
we are always sapé. It's different
Amazing,
than
that's-
Rogers.
Sape.
Yes, sapé, yeah.
Always sappy. So if I have to compliment you, I can say you are looking very sappy today.
Ah, thank you, Tanmay. Ah, great, thank you. Thank you. Mhm.
I can understand why you mentioned that clothing is a big industry and it has a good chance for investment. Even the story of the girl you said who had created a clothing brand and she had a good sale. Now I understand why is clothing so important and popular in your culture.
Uh, as Congolese, we are not simple with clothes. So it's not in our. We are not simple. We are sorry, but it's really difficult to see a Congolese with a t-shirt and jeans. We are always well dressed. We are always tiré à quatre épingles.
Neat, sparkling.
Is really in our culture, and chaque événement est une opportunité.
And each new event is an opportunity to dress well and it's very hard to even know what the social background of people are because everybody is well dressed.
Yeah,
You can't know if they're rich or not according to how they dress. In certain places, it's impossible.
No.
That's why, yes, clothing industry is very important.
If somebody had to come to Congo, what is the best activity you would recommend for them to do?
Okay.
visit our national parks because they have very interesting activities within the parks and a very rare species of animals. And visit the province called Central Congo. In that specific province, you have 200 tourist attractions, and they're mostly natural. I'll give an example. There's this place called the Blind Fish's Cave. The fish that live within this cave cannot survive outside of it, and they are blind. And when you enter into that cave, the rain has shaped the stones around it so much that it looks like a house. There's a forest called the mango forest. It's always existed, and we have no idea who planted them.
Il y a beaucoup d'endroits comme ça exceptionnels que
Very
vous pouvez
exceptional
découvrir
places
dans
like
la
that.
nature.
In the nature.
Parce
If you like
que-
the wild, welcome to Congo, because there are a lot of different sites that have never been touched by man,
Et qui ont des découvertes exceptionnelles.
and they have incredible discoveries.
Watch full podcast on Rocklaz.
Rocklaz Radio.
Rocklaz.
Rocklaz.
Rocklaz Radio with Tanmay Shah.